When Connie steps into Paul's apartment, she crosses a threshold heavier than she anticipates. The door closes softly behind her, sealing the room from the outside world. What greets her is not seduction, but intimacy of another kind. Shelves lined with books, muted light, the quiet disorder of a man who lives inwardly. It feels private, contained, and unexpectedly safe. Connie does not enter as a woman seeking escape. She enters as someone who has lived carefully for a long time. Her life is stable, loving, and predictable, yet quietly narrowing. In this room, she is not assigned a role. Paul does not define her as wife or mother. He allows silence, and that silence feels generous. For a moment, she is free from expectation. The books matter. They suggest curiosity, solitude, and a life shaped by thought rather than routine. Paul is not only younger, he belongs to a different rhythm of living. Connie senses this immediately. The room invites her not to desire, but to linger. And lingering becomes her first quiet act of disobedience. When Paul notices her injury, his concern is careful, restrained. He does not rush. He seeks permission without words. As he cleans the wound, his touch is deliberate, almost reverent. It is not the touch of possession, but of attention. And that attention reaches deeper than skin. Connie feels something she has not felt in years, to be cared for without obligation, to be seen without demand. This moment unsettles her because it asks nothing in return. In her marriage, affection exists within structure and responsibility. Here, the smallest gesture feels amplified because it is free. Paul does not seduce her body, he unsettles her certainty. He touches a quiet loneliness she has learned to ignore. Connie is aware of the boundary she approaches, yet boundaries do not always fall through desire. Sometimes they soften through kindness, sometimes they open because no one pushes. By staying, by allowing herself to feel, Connie is not betraying her husband in action. She is betraying habit. She permits herself to acknowledge something long denied, that beneath a carefully ordered life, she is still capable of response. This is how the affair begins, not with passion, but with permission. Permission to pause, to feel, and to be seen. And once that door opens, however gently, it does not easily close.